Hey everybody, my name is Kristen and I'm thrilled to be able to share with you today some of my personal favorites. The first one I can't shut up about. I'm telling everybody about this book. It's called Muddle and Match. We have Imagine and Adventure. And when you open this book up to the first page, you're going to see an amazing, cute little illustration. And the sentence that goes along with it is full of alliteration. So although my oldest is only 6, I totally took this opportunity to teach him what alliteration is. We read through the story. We enjoyed the tongue twisters. We learned lots of new vocabulary because there's tons of adjectives in here. And he was really excited about it. My daughter loves the dress-up aspect of it. It's a book that she can dress up the different characters by turning the flaps separately. She can have one body with a head and different feet. And then we read the story on the side, and it's silly. So it's something that we all really have been enjoying. The next one I'm going to share with you is my animal world. We have my wild animal world and we have my farm animal world. And when you open up these little sets, there are 9 adorable, chunky little board books in here. They are thick and durable. Check out how thick that book is. They're perfect for little hands. And they teach about different animals. So when you open to the first page, there's the name of the animal. And on the next page is where the animal lives. After that is the name of its baby. And then what the animal eats and what the animal says. So when your child is ready to clean up after taking these all out, there are pictures and they can match up where the book belongs. And you can also use that opportunity to talk about different colors because each of these board books is a different color on the front, and when they match it up, it's the same color on the inside. So put the pink penguin book back where it belongs and they can match it up very easily. Now, the favorite book for my whole family to read together is The Complete Book of Farmyard Tales. This book is illustrated by Stephen Cartwright. Now, any book illustrated by Stephen Cartwright is a treasure because on every single page there's a little duck to find. And that is so much fun. You know, like I said, my oldest is 6 and he still loves to find the duck as well. These books are dual readers, so there's one line of text on the top and there's another line of text on the bottom. The top line is shorter and easier to read for your new reader, and then the bottom is a little bit longer and it has a little bit more detail. So this is a book designed for you to take turns with your child. You can have your child read the top and you read the bottom. But what's really cool about it is if they're a new reader working on their confidence and you can't sit down and take turns with them, they can read through the stories just reading the top line and it still makes complete sense. And another feature is the CD. So they can also listen to the stories on CD. There's a little chime when they need to turn the page. And one more awesome thing, like most of our combined volumes, it does have a little ribbon bookmark so that you can mark your place. Okay, here we have our big book of big tractors. We have a whole series of big books. We also have the big book of big sea creatures, big bugs, big monsters, big trains, big animals. There's tons of them. Now, all of our books have amazing illustrations, but these big books have gigantic, amazing illustrations. They feature double fold-out pages so they can see how massive these things really are. And there's tons of text so you can read with them or read to them. They're so amazed and excited about these illustrations, they don't even realize how much they're learning at the same time. These books are all nonfiction, but they're written simply and they're full of facts. So while you're reading to your child or while they're reading this book, they're having tons of fun with these fold-outs, but they're also learning lots of new information. Now, my family's favorite activity book is the Drawing, Doodling, and Coloring book. And it's just what it says. Inside this book, there's opportunities for drawing, for doodling, and for coloring. So when you open up the book, sometimes there's prompts. Like this one says, doodle what you think might be stored in the jars. And then on this side it says, draw more bees. Here's another page, and this one says, draw scary things in the windows and more bats fluttering around. But there's also so many opportunities for coloring. This would be great practice for fine motor skills and trying to stay in the lines. It says, draw more snakes and add lots of patterns. So it kind of prompts them. It gives them an idea of what to do next, and it's just not your average coloring book. There's so many fun ways for them to use different colors and imagine. This page says to draw more hats on the people. So the people are already there. They don't have to stress over drawing their faces. They can just draw cute little hats on them. We also have one for girls. There's a fashion version as well. And we have one for boys. And we just came out with the big book of drawing, doodling, and coloring for even more pages of fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing my favorite books, and I hope you found some new favorites as well. See you later.